Gen Zers, this one's for you. Today, I'm going to give you the 5 things you need to know about life insurance for this September Life Insurance Awareness Month. So stick around. Hey everybody, welcome to our 2025 Life Insurance Awareness Month video series. This year, we decided to go in and talk to you from a demographic standpoint. We know that if you're 18, you might be thinking about life insurance a little bit differently than the person that's 35 or 55.
Okay, boomer.
So we wanted to segment it and break it up this year for Life Insurance Awareness Month to make sure you got the right information contextual to your age and stage in life. Today, we're talking to the Gen Zers. If you're between the ages of 18 and 27 years old, you fall in the demographic of Gen Z. And I'm gonna give you the 5 things you need to know when it comes to life insurance, all right? We appreciate your support here at United Agency, so just like and subscribe and let's get into it. All right, so Gen Z, you're between the ages of 18 and 27 and you're thinking about life insurance. Here's 5 things that you should know. Before I dive into that, I want you to understand what life insurance is. Life insurance is a basic protection around your income. If you were to transition and pass away, there will be money left behind for your family and those that you care about to make sure that you're not leaving a financial burden. Life insurance typically only deals with your age and your health. And so as a Gen Zer, you need to start thinking about some of these things earlier because you're actually in a great position. First thing to know about life insurance, your 9 to 5 is not your only bag. You know that. You're gonna be doing DoorDash and Uber Eats and Amazon Flex. Some of you are gonna become streamers. Some of you are gonna be clippers. Some of you are gonna be developing video games or playing in esports. There's going to be a bunch of different ways that you are going to be able to make money and earn money in your lifetime. It's not going to just come from the 9 to 5 job. So because of that, you're not going to have the same benefits, the same options that somebody that has a job would have. You are going to have to make sure that you protect yourself and your income personally. And that's what life insurance can do for you. So again, no matter what age you are, if you are not planning on having a 9 to 5 job for the rest of your life, you're gonna still wanna be able to protect yourself and your income. So you're gonna need to have personal life insurance in place. The earlier you get it, the better off, but just know you're not going to have it for your job to be able to support that part of your financial foundation, so to speak, okay? Number 2. Thing you need to know about life insurance as a Gen Zer at your age and stage. You have to protect your future insurability.
What the hell is even that?
What does that mean? Future insurability. Well, your future insurability is maybe you don't have a child now, maybe you do, but maybe you don't have a spouse now, but you know you want one down the line. You see yourself being married or you see yourself with a family, you see yourself having children, whether that happens in your 30s, whether that happens in your late 20s, it doesn't matter, but you see that for yourself. So to guarantee future insurability, making sure that in the future you can still have coverage, it's no time like the present to get it. It's the best time. We all know people that have had health concerns or health challenges or things happen to them in their health and it causes them to not be able to get insurance. So imagine you now turned 29 years old, you turned 33 years old, and you now just started your family. Now you have a child, now you have your partner, your spouse, and now you want to think about getting life insurance. But just 2 years before, you got diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, or you had a major surgery that they fixed and they cured and everything's fine, but you went through this time period of having surgery. Well, that might disqualify you from actually getting life insurance in the future. Whatever your health conditions are that you go through, that's gonna come up on your report. So the more health challenges you might have before you wait for insurance, it might put a limit on your future insurability. So to make sure that for your future family, you have all the coverage you need, now is the best time to make sure you get that coverage. Third thing you need to know about life insurance, if you're a Gen Z or between 18 and 27, that this is the opportunity to lock in your forever discount. Life insurance only deals with your age and your health. Those are the things that they look at. They may look at your driving record, but it's not going to look at your credit score or how much money you have in the bank or any of those things. your college credits, your GPA. It doesn't look at any of that. The insurance company wants to know how old are you and how healthy are you currently. So if you are young and you are healthy, that gives you the benefit of getting a discount. Every year you get older, you'll pay more for life insurance. And every year you potentially get more unhealthy, you will pay more for life insurance.
I'm 56 years old.
Damn!
So if you want the discount, you should get it now, sooner rather than later, because you are the youngest and potentially the healthiest that you'll ever be. So it's going to always be the cheapest for you to go that route. Also, no, it's like locking in your subscription before the price hike. If you lock in your subscriptions and you have it for 30 years and you pay the same amount for 30 years, no matter when it goes up, you don't get affected by it. That's the benefit of getting life insurance at this stage. The fourth thing you should know about life insurance as a Gen Zer, it could work as supplemental health insurance for you. So what does that look like? Well, if you're not gonna have a job and you're gonna DoorDash or Amazon Flex or become a streamer or a clipper, you're not going to have health insurance benefits. So you'll always have to find a way to get your own health care. Now, some of you may be staying with your parents, you may be on their health care. That will stop at a certain age.
No. Wait.
Normally it's around 25. You need to figure out your own method of healthcare. Well, did you know that life insurance could also act as health insurance? Not in the same exact way where you would go and pay your co-pays, but there's something called living benefits that are attached to certain life insurance policies. Not all of them, but certain life insurance policies have a rider or an attachment to them called a living benefit, which says in the event you have a major, serious health concern, health scare, you get cancer, you have a stroke, a heart attack, some type of chronic or critical illness that causes you to be out of work, to dip into savings, to maybe run up some debt on your credit cards. Maybe you can't pay your bills on time because now you have this sickness. That specific life insurance policy, what it'll do is it'll come in and it'll act as your living benefit. So if you got into a car accident or you got diagnosed with cancer, that policy will start to pay you while you're alive. It's not meant just for if you pass away, it's meant for while you're alive, are we able to pass this down? And so that is one of the benefits that you should know at a young age to having life insurance, is that you may be able to have $1 million or a $500,000 benefit when it comes to you getting into an accident or having cancer or having a stroke or something major happening to you. There's money there to take care of that. That can be a benefit specifically for you at your age and stage. And the fifth thing you need to know about life insurance as a Gen Zer, if this video is something that you're enjoying, do me a favor and like and subscribe to the channel. Share this also with another Gen Zer that you know is going to be able to benefit from this. The fifth thing you need to know about life insurance as a Gen Zer is that this is when we unlock adulting. This is your next step into adulting. If you are still at home with your parents, maybe you're not, but if you are, they're looking for, when are you going to take on some responsibility? When are you going to take on your first or second or third obligation, bill? Maybe you can pay your phone bill. Maybe you're paying your car note. But getting life insurance and showing your family how important it is and how responsible you are to start paying for your own income protection is a huge step in adulting. And you as a Gen Zer stepping into that next level and saying, I'm taking my financial life seriously. This is what many people around you are waiting for. They're waiting for you to take on some responsibility, and you having a proper life insurance policy that you pay $20, $30, $40 a month for, and you do that consistently, will show how much of an adult you really are and how responsible you are in your financial life. So those are the 5 things that you should be focused on as a Gen Zer that you need to know about life insurance, and why now has never been a better time than to get yourself covered. If you don't know where to go, feel free to reach out to us. We work with over 140 different insurance and investment companies. So you can come to us and we will make sure that you get the proper insurance for you. What's right? Is it term? Is it permanent? What company should you be with? Is that living benefit right for you? We make sure it's custom fit for you and your needs as a Gen Zer from ages 18 to 26 or 27 years old. You have different needs than your parents or your grandparents, and we here at United Agency are going to make sure that you have the proper protection for yourself and your family. As always, Feel free to share this with someone that you know needs to hear it. Like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment below on what life insurance means to you or what questions you have about life insurance as a Gen Zer navigating this financial world. Is it important? Is it something that you're putting on the back burner? We'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. But until next time, peace.